Hello. Everyone join Slido quickly. Already shared the link. Got Varunika, Dheera. Pranav join Slido quickly. Niranjan join Slido. Niranjan. Netra already joined the Slido. Niranjan, Pranav, please join Slido. Okay, we got 6 participants. We'll start soon. Okay, we'll start. Today's first question. Which of the following movements was led by Mahatma Gandhi that played a key role in India's independence struggle? You got 30 seconds. Okay, let's reveal the correct answer. The correct answer is all of the above. Let's move on to the next question. Ready? Now, what is the significance of October 2nd in India? Okay, let's reveal the correct answer. All of the above is significance of October 2nd. Today is a holiday, right? Okay. Let's move on to the third question. Who appoint the Chief Justice of India? I repeat the question. Who appoint Chief Justice of India? Okay, let's reveal the correct answer. Only President can appoint Chief Justice of India. Let's move on to the next question. Which of the following is not part of Indian Parliament? The Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, the President, the Supreme Court. Okay, answers are locked. Let's reveal the correct answer. Supreme Court is the correct answer. Supreme Court will not be abide to Parliament. It is a separate entity. Parliament will comes under Supreme Courts only. Let's move on to the next question. Who was the first woman president of India? We have already seen this question. Read the question correctly. Who was the first woman president of India? Okay, answers are locked. Indira Gandhi is the first Prime Minister of India, but Pratibha Patil is the first President of India, woman president. Let's move on to the next question. What is the minimum age required to become a member of Lok Sabha? Today, since it is a holiday and a lot of political related question will be there. Okay, let's see the correct answer. The correct answer is 25 years. Let's move on to the seventh question. Who is the Speaker of Lok Sabha as of 2024? $15 seconds more. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Om Birla is the current Speaker of Lok Sabha. Let's move on to the next question. What is the primary application of a newly invented Li-Fi technology? This might be new question to you. Don't worry, just answer. If you are wrong, that's okay. You can learn today a new term or a technology which is emerging. Okay, everyone answered. I can see 33% on quantum data storage and 33% on wireless internet using light waves, wireless electricity transfer, electric car charging. Okay, the correct answer is wireless internet using light waves. So currently we are using our Wi-Fi, right? That is using electromagnetic waves to transmit your signals and to serve internet. So in certain places, electromagnetic waves might interrupt their appliances or equipments. So that's why this new technology is emerging called Li-Fi technology, which can use light to transfer data and provide you internet. Let's move on to the next question. Which medical company made headlines for producing 3D printed organs? So we have seen all 3D printed materials, toys, everything, right? Like that, one company is producing 3D printed human organs. It's called a bioprinting. Which company does that? Five seconds more. Okay. So we got 33% in each of the option. Philips, Siemens, Organovo. Let's reveal the correct answer. Organovo is the correct answer. Like Organovo, there are other companies as well. So this is one of the leading company which produce 3D printed organs. Let's move on to the next question. What is the primary purpose of phlebotomy? I learned this today, newly today. It might be new to you. What is the primary purpose of phlebotomy? Okay, everyone answered, but 50% answered correctly. To collect blood for testing is the correct answer. So when we go to the diagnostic center, they used to draw blood using syringe, right? That procedure is called phlebotomy. Let's move on to the next question. Solve this equation. You have 40 seconds. 8p plus 12t minus 3p plus t equal to. It's a tricky one. Answer is very tricky. But try to answer. We got 20 seconds more. Okay. In the last minute, someone changed the answer, it seems. Let's see the correct answer. 43% answered correctly. 5p minus, inside the bracket, minus 13t, which will give you 5p plus 13t. That is the answer. Get ready for your next question. Simplify 12 plus 6h plus 8k minus 6 minus 3h minus 3k. You got 40 seconds. Okay, we got 6 votes. Before revealing the answer, let me give you a quick trick how to solve this now equation. In this expression, you find only two whole numbers, 12 and minus 6, which will yield plus 6. With this, you can narrow down the answers. It should be between the last two. Then you can go on with the next variable, h. If it is a h, 6h and minus 3h is there. Then plus, plus 3h. Plus 3h will be the answer. Then the last is not the option. Second one should be the correct answer. Okay, I think there is a mistake. Plus 3h plus 6 plus 5k. Okay. Then we need to move on to the next variable for k. 8k minus 3k, which is yield 5k. Yeah, last one is the correct answer. So you need to go one by one variable so that you can easily sort out and eliminate the options. That's how you answer all the multi-choice questions. Let's move on to the next question. 45,000 divided by 10 power 5. What is the answer? So far we got how many? Okay, answers are locked. We got 57% answered correctly. It's 0.45. So 45,000 divided by 10 power 5, which will give you almost 5 zeros, right? So you need to jump the decimal point before the whole number, which will give you 0.45, 0.45. That is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. What is Starlink? A recent invention by SpaceX organization designed to do. What Starlink do? Starlink is a separate entity created by SpaceX organization. Okay. So by the way, let me give you a hint on SpaceX. SpaceX is a company which produces rocket and explore space related projects, right? That company created another company called Starlink, which will use their satellites to provide internet, global scale. So fourth option is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. What does GPT-4 developed by OpenAI primarily focus on? So what does GPT-4 do? You should answer what is the primary focus? Okay, let's reveal the correct answer. It's natural language processing. So GPT-4 was trying to reproduce the natural language processing. So even now, GPT, like a ChatGPT, is given an application which will be able to speak to you in any language, but though it is not very perfect, but GPT-4 is primary focus on producing natural language processing. Let's move on to the next question. Which new battery technology promises faster charging and a longer battery life in electric vehicles? Five seconds more. Okay. Graphene batteries are very old technology which will use a graphite rod. Lithium ion batteries are currently in use. The correct answer is solid state batteries. Let's move on to the next question. What is the James Webb Space Telescope designed to observe? You got 10 more seconds. Okay, let's see the correct answer. JWST is used to see the distant galaxies and exoplanets. That's the correct answer. 57% answered correctly. Let's move on to the 18th question. What is synonym for strong? Each word have a different meaning. Choose your answer correctly. Okay. 29% answered correctly. Resilient is strong. It's a synonym of strong. Courageous, bold are synonyms for brave. Let's move on to the 19th question. What is the synonym for angry? Read each option and decide your answer correctly. Okay, let's reveal the correct answer. Here also 29% answered correctly. Furious, yes, it is synonym. Annoyed, whenever you are annoyed, you will get angry. That is also correct. Wrathful is also correct. So the correct answer is all of the above. Let's move on to the 20th question, which will be the last, which is a puzzle. Even if you answered wrongly, you will get 1 point for all. But you need to explain the answer over the call. Ready, everyone? You can read the question now. You have 8 identical looking balls, but one is slightly heavier. You have a balance scale. How you will find which ball is heavier? But you need to do only 2 weighings. You need to measure the weight only 2 times. Okay, who got the explanation? Raise up your hand in Zoom.
Uncle, I got, but I'm not able to raise my hand.
But you are able to unmute, right? Okay. Since you unmuted and spoke, go on. You can explain how you can do it.
Uncle, when we put the balls on the weight, we have to feel them, right, Uncle? Then we can figure out which one is heavier.
How do you explain it? I didn't get the answer.
Uncle, first we can lift all the 8 balls in our hands.
Mm-hmm.
Then we put them on the weights, so we feel everything, so we know which one is heavier.
But you need to use the measure scale to measure and find out.
Yes, Uncle, which is what I'm confused about. Then I will use the scale.
I didn't get your answer. What's your logic behind it?
We lift everything, Uncle. If we have a doubt, we weigh it.
Okay. Can you explain more?
No, Uncle, that's all.
Can you repeat your explanation? Still, I'm not able to get your explanation. So what I need to do with the 8 balls?
You have to feel all of them first, Uncle. Then, which one we have a doubt about, we place that and a different ball to check.
Okay, all the balls of the same size. There is no difference.
Yes.
Okay, you can choose what happens the 2 times which you picked is a wrong ball. There is no intuition should be involved. You cannot guess it with the 8 balls. For sure, what kind of data you have? You have 8 balls which are identical looking. Every balls will be having identical weight except one, which means 7 balls will be having the same weight. For example, say 10 grams. 7 balls will have 10 grams, but one ball will be having 11 grams, which cannot be identified by picking up in your hand.
Then I don't know, Uncle.
Okay, you need to use the weighing scale to measure. Okay,
Peripa, I have
go on.
the
Explain it.
explanation. I have the explanation, Peripa.
Yes, go on.
Where?
when we keep we can separate two balls
Hmm.
and four separate.
Two.
We,
Sorry, how you want to separate? You have 8 balls. What do you need to do?
we keep the two balls separately and four balls separately. So we get 4 and 2 balls.
Another 2 balls.
Another we can take from 4. We have 4 balls now. We can take 2 balls and keep it in the weight machine.
Okay. On the one side. Okay.
Which
So on the weighing scale, you need to place
Ball.
2 balls in one side, and then
we can keep. We should keep 2 balls in one way.
Uncle, I have the explanation.
Then
no, hold on.
when the one of the side will go down, we should take those 2 balls and keep it in the weighting machine. So we can get which is going down, we can get the ball.
But with your method, we will be using the scale more than 2 times. Your explanation is partially correct, but you will be using the weighing scale more than 2 times. Okay. Next, Anirudh, you can go on.
First, we have to find. You told that every ball is 10 grams and the other ball is 11 grams. So we
Correct.
can split those 8 balls in 2 and put it on the scale. 4 balls in one side, another 4 balls in the other side. And
Okay.
in that, we can find out which side has more. And from that, we can find out which one has more weight.
Okay. With your logic, we have kept 4 balls in one side, 4 ball in other side. For example, say the second 4 balls weight more than first 4 balls. You isolated first 4 balls. Second time, you got 4 balls left. So again, if you are weighing 2 balls on the each side, definitely one side will go down, which will give you 2 balls. You have already done with your weighing machine times. 2 times you have used it. You cannot use for the third time. Your answer is also using more than 2 times.
Okay.
But logically, you are nearing that. Okay, next one. Who is on the next line? Dira?
Uncle, we can have 2 balls in one side. For example, if one ball is 10 grams, the side will have 20 grams and the other side will have 21 or 20. Like that, we can check the other 4 balls also. Which one is
Correct. Logic is correct. Netra also explained the similar solution. You will be using the weighing scale more than 2 times. The condition
No,
is you should not use.
Totally the weighing machine.
Sorry?
Totally.
One by one. Netra, hold on, Netra. Let Dira finish. Yeah, go on, Dira.
Totally, while using the weighing machine, once we'll weigh 4 balls, 2 balls on one side, 2 balls on other side. Like that, we can weigh, uncle.
Correct. And finally, you will get the 2 balls as a result. Either one of the 2 balls will be weighing more. How you will find out that?
I don't know.
Okay. Next, anyone? Anyone have any explanation? Okay, let me explain. You got 8 balls, right? you need to divide that balls into 3 groups. 3 balls, 3 balls and 2 balls. Okay. First time you can measure the first 3 balls and another 3 balls. So either one of the scale will go down. So you will get isolate 3 balls. In that 3, 1 minute. I noted down the explanation. Just give me a minute. Okay. So 8 balls will be divided into 3 groups. 2 groups of 3 and 1 group of 2. So what we are going to do first time scaling. So 2, 3 balls group are there, right? We need to measure that. Okay. If the weight is equal, then your the ball which is having more weight is on the 2 ball group. You isolated another 2 ball, right? If not, so it should be in one of the 3 ball, and you can 2 balls are from that group and weigh them with the heavier one is the let me rephrase it. If the ball is in heavier ball is in 2 groups, first measurement will be done for 3 balls each. 3 balls and 3 balls. Totally 6 balls you are measuring. If both the weight are equal, second time you can measure the remaining 2 balls and you can find out which is heavier. This is one option. If your heavier ball is in the 3 group, 3's group, one of the 3's group, okay, then you can have that 3, pick 2 from that group and measure from the 2 groups. So in the hand you will be having 1 ball, and the remaining 2 you put it in the one on one side of your weighing scale. You have 2 balls which is not even weighted, and you can measure that. If the measurement is equal, then what you are having in the hand having the heavier ball. Got it?
Yes, uncle.
Okay, let me post this puzzle's solution in the WhatsApp group. Okay. Okay, now let's reveal the leaderboard. So today we got Prakrit, Niranjan, Anirudh, Varunika, Pranav, Netra and Dheera. Okay. So from today we will be having a new leaderboard for this month. I'll post the scores accordingly. Okay.
Uncle, sorry, uncle, I joined a little bit late today. That's why I got a bit low points.
No, but it's okay. Okay, next time join quickly. So
Okay, uncle.
we will be starting exactly at 9 o'clock. Which means like everyone is joining 5 minutes earlier so that they are prepared and join the Slido, everything. Exactly at 9 o'clock we are starting the quiz. Okay. Okay, everyone. We'll meet tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night.
Uncle.
Good night, Gana.
Record